Over the last 10 years that I Can Do That, I've been noticing something. That the moments that we all seem to remember the most usually aren't the ones that we planned. Maybe it was performing in the rain in full costume for the audience after the power goes out in the theater, or dancing in my driveway during the pandemic, or the day when you were one of the first students to walk into the brand new Studio E, or stepping out for your bow and seeing the whole audience on their feet. Maybe it's watching the summer camp performance and realizing that your kid has found their thing and their people. Or the cast party at the end of the show, everyone hugging and crying because you know these are the moments that will last forever. These moments get shared, sometimes with one other person, sometimes with your whole cast. Sometimes they become the stories that people tell for years, and sometimes they just live in your own memory. In celebration of I Can Do That turning 10 on March 1st, 2026, we decided it was time to start sharing these stories. And we have something brand new to announce. The I Can Do That Unscripted podcast. This podcast isn't going to be made for the community. It's going to be made by the community. So whether you're a current student or alumni, or you're an I Can Do That parent, grandparent, audience member, there are so many ways to get involved. One way is simply by submitting a question. Think about who you'd want to hear from. You might have a question for your director or choreographer, like, how long does it take you to choreograph a dance? Or you could ask someone on our team, what is it like working for I Can Do That? Maybe there's something you'd want to ask another student, like, what are the best tricks for memorizing lines? You could ask me or Jerusha something like, why did you name the company I Can Do That? And you might have a question for an alumni asking, what's it like going to college for theater? Whatever your questions are, those are exactly the kinds of stories and conversations that we want to have. And you can also be a part of the podcast. Maybe we interview you about your experience at I Can Do That and ask if we could offer anything in the next few years, what would you be so excited to be a part of? Maybe you sit down and interview your director or choreographer, asking them things you've always been curious about. Or you and a couple friends could lead your own episode, talking about things like how you feel about auditioning, your dream roles, or the funniest moments that have happened backstage. You can participate by filling out a form and submitting it in the podcast box at the Performing Arts Center lobby, or by visiting our website to watch the podcast and submit questions, ideas, or show your interest in participating through the I Can Do That Unscripted podcast submission form. Another way that you can get involved is through a spotlight submission. So this is a way that you can share your talent with the whole I Can Do That community. You can submit a video of yourself performing something that you love, maybe a favorite song, a dance, or a monologue. And it doesn't have to be musical theater. It can really be anything you feel really proud of that showcases your talent. I Can Do That Unscripted is being filmed right at the Performing Arts Center above Studio E. New episodes will drop every Wednesday starting March 11th on our YouTube page at I Can Do That PAC. You can subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss new episodes. We'd love for you to subscribe, submit your questions, and stay tuned because the best moments are always ahead. This has been the I Can Do That Unscripted podcast, where we go behind the scenes of building dreams.
All right, here we go. Very big deal. All right, we're so synced.
That was great.
That was honestly the most
that
impressive
was
clap
pretty,
I've ever been a part of.
We've been training for this our whole lives.
Brilliant work.